yeah, I'm well chuffed. I think I'm like 2 off in getting into qualifying for final stage. But yeah, maybe next year.
See how it does today, but I don't think it'll be. I think I'll miss by 2 or 3, so I'll definitely be back to try and qualify again for sure.
As Amy Bowman is not attending the playoff, the other 5 players are through.
I'm looking forward to it. I've played there a bunch, so yeah, I'll be super ready, and I'm really excited to do it, and surprised. Golf is a game born in Scotland. The world's most revered and historic courses are woven across its land. For hundreds of years, we have walked its links and dunes in search for the fleeting euphoria of a perfect round. And for the first time in golf's rich yet arguably restrained history, the AIG Women's Open Championship will be played this year on Muirfield's hallowed turf. Golf is a game of perseverance. It is humbling, and it frustrates. Round after round, we battle with the course and our psyche. More often than not, we're defeated, but golf teaches us patience and true grit. It takes us on a journey through toil, heartache, and elation.
This is match number 20. On the tee from Scotland, Clara Young.
I didn't think I was going to be playing in the final qualifying after I think I shot 5 over at the Buckinghamshire, so I thought I'd miss out by a couple at least.
I finished pre-qualifying and I didn't get into final qualifying. I ended up as 11th reserve and then bumped up to 5th, and then yeah, now I'm here doing final qualifying. I'm buzzing, I'm well excited. This is probably the biggest tournament of my career so far. So yeah, I didn't expect to get in it at all, and here I am, so yeah, fingers crossed. I'm going to do some putting, then I'm going to head over to the driving range and yeah, hit my first tee shot. Yeah, I've got low expectations. So obviously this is my first big event, but yeah, we'll see. You never know what may happen.
Get the train down this morning?
I did.
How was that?
Awesome. It was just like, it was weird though, because I do that all the time, but today it actually means something. Not that every day here doesn't mean something, but this day is just a little bit different, isn't it? So yeah, it was a little bit surreal, but it's great to sleep in my own bed, you know? Because the range obviously is in the middle of the golf course, and it's a place I haven't visited much here. Usually I just hit some of those nets and then crack on, but no, I'll take today a little bit more seriously and go to the driving range and do normal stuff. So yeah, and then hit some putts and have a go at 12.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Feeling ready?
Yeah, totally, yeah. Obviously, last week at the Scottish Open didn't really go to plan, but at the same time, on Friday I played pretty well. And that, I guess after my round Thursday, when I knew I probably wasn't going to make the cut, I sort of treated the second round as preparation for this. And I felt really positive and confident after that. And then came over here yesterday and just had a quick look, because obviously I know it quite well and I didn't really need to be spending 5 hours out there.
This is match number 29. On the tee from the USA, Beth Allen.
sunny and beautiful, and it sounds like the wind's going to be consistent all day. You know, I don't know if anybody's going to have a big advantage teeing off early or late. It's just consistent sort of 15-mile-an-hour wind, and it's the prevailing, which is good. So yesterday it wasn't, and that's, I don't know, that could be to my advantage. If some of these players played it in complete opposite wind, then it's going to be today, because it does make a huge difference out here, because normally going out for state holes are always into and then coming back always down. So when it was opposite yesterday, that's very unusual. So yeah, I mean, fingers crossed.
I've caddied for quite a few times, and probably know roughly what distance she hits the ball. So it's just more reassuring and not trying to keep her calm now and again. But she's pretty level-headed most of the way around. So yeah, just go out there and be there, I think. It's great that you can see your daughter playing golf and playing it well. Better than I ever could. And,
Yeah.
No, most of the time.
Wow.
Most of the time.
I mean, it's always nice to have Dad on the bag. He's always pretty chilled out and never gets too high or too low, so it's always a good caddy to have.
It's boring.
Yeah, well, anytime I can have him caddying, it's always good.
This is match number 38. On the tee from England, Olivia Cook.
Oh, guys.
Yeah. Which hole were you on?
12, 13. I didn't start great. Strike-wise was okay. Could have been better. And then, yeah, basically I was in a bunker and I'm right up by the lip and I basically just damaged my forearm. I damaged it last week in the gym and it's just made it a little bit worse today. So, yeah, I've had to walk in, unfortunately.
Was it like an instant feeling?
Yeah, it wasn't great. I'm in a lot of pain now, but yeah, it's just unfortunate, isn't it? Yeah. To be honest, I didn't have high expectations for today because I found out last week, like literally I think it was about 6 days ago I found out that I was in, so no expectations. Yeah, I don't know. I was just coming to have a little bit of fun for experience, and yeah, we'll try again next year.
Yeah, you would try again?
Oh yeah, 100%. I had a lot of fun, great experience. Links I've got to get used to. Bit difficult being in Dubai, but there's a few courses in Abu Dhabi that I can practice on.
Yeah.
Great to play a tournament round at home, which it was really fun. So good to have so many members out watching and supporting. Just wasn't really to be with the golf. Went in a lot of bunkers, sat at the beach a lot, and just didn't really hit it close, so didn't have many birdie opportunities. But yeah, it was really good fun to play around here. Par 17, birdied 14, played that hole well. Just the par 5s, didn't birdie any of them. A couple of them are kind of reachable in 2, so that was probably where it went wrong. Hit it in a couple bunkers off the tee on those. So. Could have been better, but a good experience to try and do it again. Hopefully in future years I won't have to do any qualifying at all, but definitely would do the pre-qualifying if I had to, and the final qualifying again. Really kind of makes you feel like you've earned your way in. I mean, obviously you've earned your way in if you've qualified completely, but it's a bit of a grind that way. I mean, it was quite a strong southwesterly wind, which is prevailing wind, but it was just playing firm and fast, and the greens were fast, so it was playing pretty tough compared to what it normally plays, but good tough.
She's much accomplished, more accomplished than a round today, but just didn't quite happen today, unfortunately. But great experience, and good to see so many people out watching her. Yeah. That was quite encouraging for her.
I'm disappointed, obviously, but yeah, I mean, I guess, yeah, I'm disappointed because I don't think I'll ever get a chance again to try and qualify for Muirfeild, but at the same time, if 3 under gets in, that would have had to be my best golf at the moment, just because I haven't been playing much. Like, that would have been a really good score for me. Like, my ball striking just wasn't as good as it has been the last couple weeks. And funny, my putting was really good. Well, for the most part, I had a couple silly ones, but yeah, my ball striking was just really weak, and because it was so windy, it was just not ideal. So yeah, kind of annoying. I know. I was thinking, oh yay, it's gonna be like a magical day. And then it wasn't so much, but do you know what? Like, I mean, I gave it my best shot, and I'm, you know, I'm proud of myself for trying. I wasn't sure, you know, a month ago what I was gonna do, and I'm glad. You know, every time I come and I play here, if it's a bounce game or even if I'm walking around caddying, it's a good day. Like, I enjoyed it. I had fun. I had a really good friend caddying, and we had a laugh. And you know, it was fun. That was what I said at the beginning of this. I just wanted to enjoy it again. So, and I did. So I'm sad that I don't get to play this week, but I'll be there. I will. I'll definitely go on Thursday. And who knows, maybe somebody from the qualifier will need a caddy. I'd love to play in another. The AIG, it's the best, and this is where I live now. So of course I'd like to play near home, and so I'm not ruling it out. You never know.
Golfers are continually drawn to the links and dunes. The course always calls. No matter the outcome of our last round, something brings us back to the first tee time and time again. Patiently, we await our turn to taste the glory of champions, of golf's pioneers that came before us, and the ones that will forge greater paths.